Welcome. You know, as a longevity expert, I hear the exact same frustration all the time. I'll have women over 35 come to me saying they are diligently counting their daily steps, they're hitting those 10,000 step targets, but they're still dealing with this heavy, stubborn lower body fluid retention. Sound familiar? Well, if that's you, you're definitely going to want to stick around for this explainer. Because what we're unpacking today is this. Counting your steps won't do a single thing to clear out that tissue puffiness if the way you're walking is literally turning off your body's natural waste pump. Today, it's all about the mechanical stride. Right now, the whole fitness world is just completely obsessed with tracking. We're constantly staring at our rusts, relying on smartwatches to tell us if our walk was good or not. But here's the reality. Counting your daily steps won't clear out lower body fluid retention if you're turning off your body's natural waste pump. There is a massive disconnect going on between the fancy tech we use and the actual physical mechanics of our bodies. If your footfall is off, you're entirely missing out on the exact biological mechanism that keeps your lower body flushed, lean, and feeling vibrant. So, here's our roadmap for today. We're going to cover 1. The viral walking trend gap. 2. The lymphatic system's missing heart. 3. The lazy heel strike problem. 4. Mastering the active toe off. And 5. A zero-cost longevity protocol. Let's dive right in.
Section 1. The viral walking trend.
Okay, so if you've scrolled through any social media feed lately, you've definitely seen these high-tech trends like interval walking or biosyncing. People are meticulously tracking 3 minutes fast, 3 minutes slow, using AI to sync up with their circadian rhythms, and hey, it sounds impressive, but it totally misses the internal plumbing. What actually matters for your tissue health is your structural lymph pump. This is all about raw mechanical pressure, tissue waste clearance, and best of all, zero-cost mechanics. Walking for cardio is great, sure, but all the app tracking in the world won't help clear that metabolic waste if your foot mechanics are just fundamentally poor.
Moving on to Section 2, the lymphatic system's missing heart. We really need to look past the software on our phones for a minute and focus on the hidden anatomy right inside your legs. The structural lymph pump is your primary waste clearance system for lower body tissue, and it relies entirely on mechanical foot pressure and calf contraction to actually push fluid upward. This is an absolutely crucial longevity concept. As we age, optimizing cellular health and active recovery becomes everything. If you want to avoid that heavy, puffy feeling in your legs at the end of the day, you have to realize that this system requires physical kinetic engagement. It doesn't just run on autopilot, guys. Think about it like this. Your circulatory system is pretty privileged. It has a powerful central pump, your heart, constantly driving blood throughout your body. But your lymphatic system, it has absolutely no central pump. None. It depends 100% on your physical muscle contractions. Without that proper muscular movement, metabolic waste and fluid just sit there, perfectly stagnant in the tissues of your lower body, pooling around your ankles almost like a clogged drain. Which really begs the million-dollar question, doesn't it? How do we activate this hidden lower body pump without spending a dime? We know what the physiological problem is: stagnant fluid clouding up the tissue matrix. So how do we tweak our everyday biomechanics to fix it instantly? That brings us to Section 3. The lazy heel strike problem. To understand the fix, we first have to look at what's going wrong. Basically, there are 3 common walking errors that completely sabotage your fluid circulation. First is the heavy, lazy heel strike, which fails to generate any real upward pressure. Second, stiff ankles that really limit your range of motion. And third, inactive toes that never properly push off the ground. When you're just plodding along with a lazy heel strike, the lymphatic vessel inside your muscle experiences zero compression. All those tiny, dull gray waste spheres just sit completely still inside the channel. You're effectively turning off your internal pump, directly causing that annoying puffiness and letting fluid settle heavily into your legs. Section 4. Mastering the active toe off. All right, here is your highly actionable, step-by-step biomechanical fix. Step 1. You've got to consciously shift away from that heavy, lazy heel strike. Step 2. Focus on rolling smoothly through the entire base of your foot. And step 3, this is the real magic key right here. Engage in an intentional, active toe off. You want to push off firmly from the ball of your foot. I promise you, simply changing how your foot leaves the ground changes absolutely everything about your lower body circulation. So why is this tiny little step such a game changer? Well, because that intentional toe-off push actually acts as the heart of your lymphatic system. By actively pushing off your toes, you're triggering this really powerful upward contraction in your calf muscle. And that calf engagement provides the exact physical, mechanical pressure needed to forcefully flush the metabolic waste up and out of the lower leg. You are literally acting as your own heart for your lymphatic fluid. How cool is that? Just imagine what's happening on a microscopic level when you activate that kinetic flow. That deep, intentional muscular contraction literally squeezes the clear lymphatic vessel. Suddenly, those dull, stagnant pools of waste are instantly forced upward, transforming into bright, vibrant, flushed particles that are clearing right out of your system. You're getting immediate physical relief with every single proper stride you take. Finally, Section 5, a zero-cost longevity protocol. This protocol is so powerful, and the best part is, it's completely free. Before you even lace up your walking shoes, try this quick 5-minute morning routine to prime the system. Spend 2 minutes doing simple calf raises, 2 minutes doing gentle ankle rolls, and then 1 minute actively pointing and flexing your toes. Then head out for your walk using your new active toe-off stride. This zero-cost mechanical adjustment rapidly flushes out cellular waste, prevents tissue puffiness, and essentially transforms any ordinary stroll into a massive active recovery pump. I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. Are your daily steps actually clearing cellular waste, or are you just counting them? Tomorrow, when you head out, put the tracker away for just a minute and really focus on your mechanics. Feel that smooth roll through your foot and feel that active push-off from your toes. If you found this explainer helpful, definitely comment STRIDE below to get the complete structural pump guide so you can start optimizing every single step. Get out there and activate your pump today.